There are many man-childs out in the world today. Are you one of them? A man-child is someone who has grown in size and age, but mentally is still like a 12-year-old boy who knows nothing about the world. He lives with no sense of identity or purpose. The people around him know they can never put their trust in him. They know about the tantrums he throws when he doesn't get what he wants. This type of man is no man. He's a boy. A man, or a high-value man, is different. He has an aura of certainty around him which attracts others. People wish to be around a high-value man as they know he's the anchor when the journey gets rough. That kind of man never has to say what he is. People simply know. Today, we are going to go through some qualities of high-value men which you should aspire to adopt. Your past is past, brothers. There's no changing it. But you have all the control and responsibility for your future. So, brothers, take an oath to start stepping in the right direction. Number 1, tough mentality. In the modern world, it's common for men to respond with impulsiveness when emotions run high. But in the archaic times, men were advised to maintain emotional composure under all circumstances. Uncontrolled emotions only lead to unfavorable consequences, brothers. If you struggle with keeping a hold on yourself when things get heated, the best technique to use is the 5-second rule. When your emotions surge, take a brief pause of 5 seconds before responding. This small little pause can be a game changer. Emotions like anger or temptations have a short duration span, but in the heat of the moment, we deceive ourselves into believing we must respond. That illusion is what most men fail to dissipate, but you will. In place of being disheartened by external doubts, put these principles into action with patience and consistency. Rather than seeking validation from others, focus on your self-improvement. A genuine high-value man carefully thinks before he speaks. He values wisdom over impulsive reactions. Number 2, never lose your hunger. There's a saying my guide always used to tell me, you don't become old when you have wrinkles on your face. You become old when you stop learning. Even if you've accomplished a major goal, like becoming the CEO of some major corporation, it's crucial not to rest on your victories. There's still a huge amount of untapped potential within you waiting to be unlocked, and that's always going to be true for every human. Our lives are too short for us to ever have done or learned it all. Brothers, life presents opportunities and valuable lessons at every turn of the road. You only pick on them when you haven't become overly comfortable. Treat each day as a new chance for personal growth and development. Identify areas where you can improve, whether it's becoming more honest with yourself and others or some other trait. The journey to excellence is not only for the major milestones in your life. It's a continuous process that unfolds each day. Even when you think you've reached a pinnacle of success, it's crucial to ask yourself, what's next? Number 3, know the road you are on. I'll be honest here, I'm a flawed man too. There were times in my past I was all over the place, wanting to take every road open to me, not wanting to commit myself to anything. But brothers, the eventual realization came about, and I understood how improbable and unhealthy that is. A clear sense of purpose is what sets a person apart. Indecision pushes us men away and erodes our character. A person of value always knows what they want and where they're heading. They aren't filled with doubt or confusion. They worked through their thoughts and made difficult decisions, while the weak men struggled with commitment. Such a man stands out with confidence in a world filled with uncertainty. Your life's purpose should be unwavering, not influenced by what others say. You're in control of your destiny, and only you can build your dreams. So brothers, never be shy when it's time to make a choice. Otherwise, you'll always sway wherever the wind travels. Number 4, find contentment internally, not externally. A lot of men nowadays can't fathom the idea of being at peace with their existence. They seek constant stimuli from the outside world because they've become dependent. They've lost their autonomy. A man of value must firmly pave his own way to contentment. Many tie their joy to things outside themselves, letting outside forces control their feelings. But remember, relying on the external for happiness is dangerous. Brothers, instead of looking for approval from others, take control of your life by following your interests and creating your own experiences. Real worth shows when you're self-sufficient and genuinely happy. A truly high-value man doesn't need others to make him happy or make him laugh. To build a strong emotional base, you must look within, meet your own needs, and find satisfaction and contentment in your personal pursuits. It's time to be focused on your quest for true emotions, not just stimuli, brothers. Number 5, always try to be chivalrous. If you've been on the internet, you know how women are being degraded nowadays, either because of toxic men or their own questionable choices. But those things should make no difference to you or the man you're trying to be. There are still a lot of polite, kind, and sweet women out there who seek gentlemen who care and provide, who don't try to be players are God-loving and good fathers. A high-value man always has his priorities straight. They stand out because they respect women and treat them with kindness. This quality says a lot about your character without you having to boast about it. Showing off wealth is never the way to earn real respect. Instead, show courtesy and humility. Value their thoughts and aspirations and always shine a thoughtful outlook on them. Brothers, you must recognize the obstacles women often encounter and support their dreams by empowering the women in your life. When you do this, you increase your own worth in the world. Number 6, master the art of balance in life. Maintaining life balance is crucial. If you're constantly leaning too far in one direction, you will unintentionally push away those who matter most, who all your effort is actually for. It's essential to remember that success is not only professional achievements, but also being there for your family. It's easy to get caught up in the hectic pace of work and forget that life offers more than just a hustle. If you aspire to shine as a high-value individual, it's imperative to strike a healthy equilibrium between your professional and personal spheres. Dedicate time to your loved ones, plan enjoyable times with your kids, create meaningful moments with your spouse, and reconnect with friends to build lasting memories, not just business deals. A well-rounded life doesn't mean becoming fixated on a single area, but thriving in all aspects. Avoid losing yourself in the daily grind and instead aim to discover harmony amongst the many facets of life. Number 7, be water, my friends. There's a common misunderstanding that confuses men to equate flexibility with weakness. However, it's important to be clear. There's a significant difference between being adaptable and being a pushover. A high-value man understands this distinction well. Life isn't just about black and white, but rather a complex spectrum of gray areas, subtle variations, and ever-changing situations. A person's worth isn't determined by their stubbornness, but by their capacity to adjust while staying true to their core principles. Being rigid often signals a fear of progress and a resistance to personal growth. Brothers, embrace adaptability. It silently attests to your value by showing your ability to evolve with circumstances while remaining grounded in your true self. After all, growth requires flexibility, not rigidity. Number 8, the ultimate duo of a high-value man. Intelligence and generosity. Intelligence enhances a person's value, making them captivating in conversations and interactions. Intelligence goes beyond merely having knowledge. It involves engaging thoughtfully and profoundly with the world. Brothers, to enhance your intellect, explore a wide range of reading materials. Read whatever interests you to the slightest. Generosity isn't just a praiseworthy quality, it's a defining characteristic of a genuine leader. It comes about in 3 vital aspects: time, money, and attention. When you offer your time to others willingly, you'll discover that people are naturally attracted to your presence. When you share your resources openly and aren't selfish, you'll ultimately earn respect. The truth is, nobody needs anyone to win in their own journeys. But if you're there to assist others unconditionally, it sets you apart from the self-centered masses. Number 9, be wise in the matters of finances. Being financially stable isn't about showing off. It's a demonstration of your ability to manage life responsibly. Flashing wealth or subtly bragging about luxury purchases never defines a high-value person. In the same manner, constantly portraying yourself as financially struggling won't also inspire respect from anyone. That's why, brothers, the ideal position is to be financially savvy, managing your resources effectively without letting them become your sole identity. It's not about impressing others with your possessions, but rather showcasing your wise handling of what you have. The right partner will also seek stability and comfort, not excessive riches. Demonstrating your capability to provide a secure environment without financial excesses or deficits is key to genuinely projecting your worth. And lastly, number 10, set your boundaries sternly. A man of high value sets and upholds clear boundaries, which acts as a protective barrier for his mental well-being. Self-respect serves as the foundation for this. Without it, you become open to others shaping your story however they like. Setting your do's and don'ts not only guarantees that others treat you with the respect you command, but also demonstrates your ability to give respect simultaneously. It's important to understand that embracing your responsibilities doesn't mean becoming a follower to others' wishes. A true leader stands firmly on their principles, guided by their purpose and values. With that being said, that'll be it from my side for today. See you in the next one.